Hey, you guys. Hey, you guys. Now, I done cooked my breakfast with my egg white. Can you see it? My egg white, spinach, and onion. That's what I'm gonna eat every morning. And if I decide not to eat this in the morning, then I will eat cantaloupe for breakfast. So I'm gonna tell you the different supplements that I take and snacks. Definitely not a lot of water. You want to drink a gallon of water a day. Woo! I love me some water. So you guys, I know you like, get to it, girl. I'm hungry, y'all. And I love spinach. You want to chew your food up as much as you want to parade. Sorry, y'all. Woo! Notice I didn't put no seasoning on this. I like that natural taste. I ain't put no salt, no pepper. But you got to put that on from the start. Do it. And then just start putting less and less and less. But, wait. Give me some of these onions. Pour your food in your mouth. Sorry. But, Parade the food in your mouth. Sometimes it's too doing good. You be like, I'm sorry, y'all. It's good. I'm gonna try to talk to you. Start with supplements. Okay. 2 things you want to take. Well, yeah, 2 things you want to take every day. Or take what's good for you. I'm just telling you what I take. I want to make sure I take a multivitamin, any kind of multivitamin. Just because I got this one today, it'll be a different one tomorrow. And this is very important for every day. Every day, take omega-3. Any omega-3 that you can find. Don't have to be this brand. And if you decide not to diet, you still should take omega-3 every day. I think if more people took omega-3, I take omega-3 and olive oil. If most people took this every day, you wouldn't see a lot of people. Sometimes that spinach will stick to your teeth though. But you wouldn't see a lot of people if they took these oils. You would not see a lot of people with the big stomachs. I mean, as big as they are. Because to me, a lot of these people that have these great big stomachs, it's full of gas, full of food that has not digested and come down the cycle that it's supposed to come down and then be eliminated. And it's probably worms and parasites too. So you don't want it to be, and we're going to talk about that as well, but I don't want to talk about that while I'm eating. I gotta get some more of this, y'all. Hey, give me a chance, y'all. Today, okay, my omega-3, and let's say you say, so look how big this pill is. You might be the type of person that don't like taking big pills. Then get you some omega-3 oil. Can you see it? Get you some omega-3 oil. If you can't take the pill, take the omega-3 oil. And let's say you say, I don't like big pills and the omega-3 oil, I don't like tasting oil. It just tastes, Then when you make your smoothie, take a big spoonful of the omega-3 oil and put it in your smoothie. You won't even taste it. And now you're getting the nutrition that you need. And this also helps the food to come down through the digestive. I still got food in my mouth, y'all. It helps the food go down in the digestive system. And if you take this every day, a lot of people probably wouldn't have colon cancer either. That's another story. We can talk about that too later. But so this tells me to take 2 soft gels. And I'm not the type of person that like taking pills, y'all. But I'm taking my 2 of these. Put that to the side. I'm taking my cod liver oil. Taking 1 of those. Cod liver oil is also said to actually help people that have gout. They take cod liver oil so that their gout won't flare up. And then I'm gonna take my multivitamin. And you know, a lot of these multivitamins, I don't know how this one might tell me to take 1. Let me see how many it tells me to take. But you know how you take some vitamins and it'll tell you to take, it's telling me to take, I don't know if you can see this, but it's telling me to take 4 servings. I don't do that. When I get some vitamins and some multivitamins, it tells you to take 4. I only take 1. Just 1. And you might say, well, why would you just take 1? Because I'm banking on the fact that I'm going to eat some nutritious food that is going to give me some of these nutrition that is actually in these vitamins. And then if I'm adding other vitamins too, because, you know, vitamin D is good, and zinc. These are 2 good ones. Am I about to take this now? No. I might take this with my next meal. Okay. And then vitamin C. Don't forget your vitamin C. Vitamin D, zinc, and vitamin C. 1 multi. Now, for you guys that have have a system where a lot of people that are bloated, because like I said, when you have a big stomach, a lot of that's just unprocessed food and gas. So look, now I'm not saying it's all of that. Let me get some more of this food. I don't want my food to get cold. These 2 enzyme and probiotics are good. Enzyme definitely for men and women. Women, probiotics are good for female stuff. But if you type of person that don't like to take pills, this is just when you're not dieting and you're eating a lot. I'm not gonna take this while I'm dieting unless I slip up and eat some steak. When you eat steak, you should be taking enzymes because it will break up the steak, so it won't stay in your system too long and linger on in your body and all that. I used to be able to, instead of taking enzyme, take pineapples, but because they're making genetically modified pineapples now, it's like I'll just take the enzyme. So if you're the type of person, I don't want to take pills, this is so good. This papaya little things here, I'm going to show you how it looks. And little chewables. They are good too. They tell you to take 4, I be on took 6 and I be like, and they work. So if you're going to eat steak, food that take long to digest, you want to take enzymes and papaya. But while I'm on a diet, I'm not gonna have to take that because I ain't gonna be really eating nothing. Give me a second, y'all. Give me a second. It's still hot too. Well, nicely warm. Now I gotta stop. Still stop. Because I don't like taking pills. So what I do is I take the pills in the mid of me in my food. Some people take their vitamins before they eat or after they eat. I take it in the middle. So that the food can push the vitamins down. That's what I be thinking mentally in my head. No, I'm gonna take these vitamins, y'all. The food is good though. These pills though, big. I don't like all that. But to be healthy, I'll do what I have to do. Omega-3, cod liver, and multivitamin. That's all I'm taking. My next meal, I'll probably take the vitamin C, the zinc, and the vitamin D. Y'all, woo, being pills. Now we're gonna talk about snacks. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, we're gonna talk about snacks, y'all. That was a lot. That was a lot. I'm glad to talk about y'all for my snacks. Okay, 4 snacks. Now I know it's on my teeth. But well, cantaloupe. I usually cut my cantaloupe and put them in the fridge. I'll eat 2 or 3 of these. It's more like 2 because my dogs like cantaloupe, so they be begging. But I'll eat cantaloupe. And in a second, y'all, because I'm not too good on cold food. So I like my food when it's nice and warm or hot. Nuts. What's this? Nuts. This is peanuts. I just reach in the bag, grab a handful of peanuts, put it in a bowl, crack them and snack on that. Try not to snack on too many. And then Brazilian nuts. I notice I like them better when they're already out the shell. Because when I crack these shell, I be stuck to the shell. But Brazilian nuts, right here. Let me get a little closer. Some people say these are good for helping people that has cancer. It's like an alternative. It's like radiation. I don't know. I have to do more research on that. But they did say these nuts are good for, it's like radiation. So you're like, why are you taking radiation? Yeah, you never know what people can have. But anyway, I only take a few of those. I only take about 2 or 3 of these because I want to play it safe because I got to research it more. And you can also do, you know what these are, right? You know what these are? I buy them from everywhere. So if you see a name on the bag, it doesn't matter where I get them from. I get them from anywhere. But I would get, these are pecans, in case you don't know. But I'll even get walnuts, but walnuts is one of my least favorites, but it's very nutritious. So those are my 2 snack food. So my breakfast, took my vitamins. These are my snacks if I want to eat throughout the day. So I try to put some type of snack in my mouth every 3 hours. Every 3 to 4 hours. And then I have dinner. I don't know if I'm going to eat a salmon salad today, or if I'm just going to eat a piece of salmon and some broccoli. I don't know. But that's what I'm going to eat for dinner. And if you want another meal, a smoothie. A smoothie. Oh, this is actually good. Let me tell you something though. You're not supposed to cook with omega-3 oil. So if it crossed your mind, why you just cook it with omega-3 oil? This is an oil that you should not cook with. You just consume the goodness of the oil. But I guess heating it up will mess up the whole oil. That was the best. That was so good. And you want to drink a whole bottle of water with your breakfast. When you wake up in the morning, the first thing you want to eat, the first thing you want to put in your mouth is a bottle of water. A whole bottle of water. As you know, I said this week here, I'm not going to work out because I want to show you how much weight can be lost just by eating healthy. And then I'm going to start working out. But nevertheless, you want to drink lots of water. If you can get a gallon of water a day, that's awesome because you're flushing out the toxin. But if you can't, just drink as much as you can. Do what you can do. And as you see, sometimes, like this was very fulfilling. But if I would have ate this and was still kind of like hungry, I would have grabbed me some nuts. And one time I grabbed some nuts, I couldn't even get past half of the hand that I grabbed the handful, and I couldn't even get past that because I was full, because my stomach is now getting used to not eating so much. Because, and let me say this, I don't want to forget, if you are, say, 250, 300, 400, 500 pounds, and you say, I got spinach in my teeth, y'all. Just like right here in the bottom. So I'm like licking it off. But if you are 400, 500, 600 pounds, 4 egg whites ain't gonna do nothing for you. Because, like, there was a time when I could eat like about 8 to 10 chicken wings, you know? So you might have to take a whole dozen of eggs or 2 dozen of eggs, maybe even 3 dozen of eggs. Cut up 3, 4 onions inside of them. So eat how much you have to eat, because if you're accustomed to eating great big buckets of chicken and a box of biscuits and all that, 4 eggs ain't gonna do nothing for you. You have to eat according to your size. So can eat 4 eggs. But like I said, if I get a little bit hungry, I'm going to grab me a handful of nuts. And I'm going to make sure I drink a bottle of water, which I'm going to drink some more right now. So eat according to what the amount that you are accustomed to eating. So if you're accustomed to eating these great big meals, eat healthy, but eat a whole lot of it. So like I said, if you're used to eating a bucket or 2 or 3 buckets of chicken a day or in a meal, while you're trying to eat healthy, you might need to get a dozen, 2 dozen, 3 dozen of eggs but eat a lot of that instead of eating a lot of the unhealthy food. And then after you start, because this omega-3, it's going to start pushing the food out of your system and your stomach. You're going to see your stomach going, so you need to measure your stomach because it's going to start going down when you take these omega-3s. But like I said, I take olive oil and omega-3. And you're going to see a difference. So you may start out eating 1, 2, 3 dozen eggs, then it's going to go down 2 dozen eggs, then it's going to go down to 1 dozen eggs, because then you're going to start, getting full faster. And when you get full, push that plate away. Do not continue to eat, because now you're sinning, because being obese is a sin. So and like I said before, eat to live, don't live to eat. So when you get full, push that plate away. Now, if you're eating something like onions or something like that, well, you won't have to throw it away. Or if you feel comfortable storing it in the refrigerator for your next meal, then do that. But me, baby, if I'm eating some salmon, because I don't put seasoning on my salmon. Some people do. And I used to, but now I don't, because because when I'm trying to eat healthy, I want to share with my dogs. If I get full, you want a piece of salmon? Because they gonna sit there begging anyway. Because you guys can't see my dog right here. He's his dog right here, and he's actually like begging right now. Then I'm ignoring him. The food is gone. But I'm gonna give him those eggs I cooked with those extra egg yolks, and I added the extra eggs in with it. But nonetheless, you guys want to. This is a road to be healthy, and the energy that I feel, oh my goodness, nothing compares to it. Because when I eat healthy, I have a burst of energy. And what do that burst of energy do? It makes me not lay around in the bed because I'm tired, always having to take a nap. I could, instead of walking up the stairs and taking a break, I could run up the stairs, So you definitely, my little dog, y'all. So you definitely want to, so eating right is definitely going to give you some energy. And that energy gives you time. Time to work on your multiple streams of income. Because remember, this channel is not just about losing weight. This channel is also about multiple streams of income. It's also about you, spending time with your family, but putting yourself not at the back of the list anymore, but at the front of the list. And that's not being selfish, because a lot of us have put others at the front of the list, and we're the ones that are holding up everybody that, like, we're used to putting us at the back of the list and putting all your family at the front of the list, but we're the ones holding up all the people in the front. But once we put ourselves at the front of the list, now you're more healthier, and you have more time to make more income, and more income, freeing up some time now so that you can not only like give to those that you put on the back, but you're also able to feed into them, spend more time with them, because you can give your kids the world. You can give your mate the world. It doesn't compare to the time, the quality time that you spend with them. So whoever's looking at this, if you can, make sure you at least have one family vacation a year and make it count. No cell phone, no laptop, no nothing. Make it count. And trust me, your loved ones will expect that every year, but it will be the best expectation ever. And it will make a lot of difference within that relationship. So anyway, that's all I hope you guys can hear me. If you guys can't hear me, I'm going to be so mad, because that means I'm going to have to do this again. And I have so much other stuff that I need to talk about. So we're going to talk about, I'm about to go take you into my salon and talk about my hair journey, because I'm about to braid my hair because I want it to grow longer than what it is. So follow me to the next video where we're going to talk about my hair journey. And remember, we're talking about the whole everything. And you're like, why is it Let's Get Rich Now? I'll tell you on another video. Because I'm talking about the whole change of everything, you know. So I told you about my supplements, my snacks. You've seen what I eat for breakfast. I may take you to my dinner. But these are my snacks. And I might take you one day to show you how I make my smoothie. And we about to lose this weight, y'all. And we about to change our entire life. Do you hear me? We are about to change our entire life for the best. You in it with me? Send me a message and say, hey, I'm with you, girl. Love you.